Afternoon. In the studio with us this morning from Uvalde CISD, Superintendent Dr. Hal Harold. Good morning, Mr. Harold. How are you?
I'm doing very well. Good morning. How are you?
Doing well for Thursday and getting ready for the weekend.
Absolutely. It's a beautiful day outside, too.
Yes, well, welcome back. And last time we talked, the students were with the 100% virtual learning, and the week was extended to another week. And the plan right now is students will be hopefully returning back in person on Monday.
Absolutely. That option will be there on Monday, we so hope. Right now, our teachers and our support staff should all be on their way back to the campuses between now and with a majority of them returning on Monday.
Great. Well,
so
that's good news.
That's the number. Yeah, that's a great news. That's the number one thing that really hinders us from having students on campus is not having enough staff on campus to support them in the ways that we need to.
Well, great. Last week our guest was a lady with a new position with
Julie Mize.
Yes, Julie Mize, and I'm sure she's pretty busy these days.
Yeah, and actually when she left here last Thursday, she went to a training with Dr. Reading, and he trained her on some rapid test kits. So if we have a need to test somebody on campus, an adult, that's where we're at right now, somebody that provides student support or a teacher, she'll be able to come and administer that assessment and let us know what we need to do from there. You know, the goal going forward is to be even more, or let me put that a different way, even less disruptive as we move forward through the spring in our classes and minimize those that must go home versus keep them there in class for instruction. So we want to keep everybody as safe as possible, and we're working with Dr. Reading right now. I believe he's getting some immunizations in or vaccines in next week, and we've offered sites if he needs it. But we sure want to help our community stay safe and get well.
Well, absolutely. What else is going on with the district? What's going on with the campuses and the schools?
So this week, teachers have gone to their classrooms. They're doing their instruction from there. We still have some extracurricular activities going on. One thing I'll bring up is we do have a Coyote basketball game on Friday evening at 6, varsity only.
Okay.
So sub-varsity games have been postponed or maybe even canceled. So we still battle through that. We still work through that. Maybe it's a better word than battle, but we still work through that. Our Lobos basketball team currently is their games are being postponed, so that hopefully we'll make all those up. But every day we kind of wake up and see what we need to address.
Yes, absolutely. So it's a day-by-day process, really.
Absolutely. And as we're talking about the district as a whole, I've brought two special guests with me today. It is School Board Recognition Month. And I've brought Miss Anabel White, our school board president, and Mr. Luis Fernandez, our vice president.
Awesome.
So I'd like to introduce and have Miss Anabel White, our school board president, step up.
Well, good morning, President Anabel White. How are you?
Good morning. I'm well. Thank you for having us.
Yeah, well, welcome to 104.9. I know we visit. It felt just like yesterday. You know, you guys were here last year in January, and welcome back. Glad to have you guys back in the studio again.
Thank you.
Well, talk to me about what's been going on with the school board and some of the plans that you guys have coming up.
Well, as usual, we'll have a regular meeting next Monday that you can, we have a limited number of people who can attend, but you can always watch us. We stream it on our YouTube channel or on Facebook, so if people want to watch, they can.
And then then the good thing is that's also available to go back and watch, right?
Yes,
so
absolutely.
It's archived and they can watch it. So great. Well, how long have you been serving as a board member?
I'm going to start now my 4th year.
4th year. All right. Congratulations on that. And do you have any children in the district?
I have 2 children in the high school.
Okay, great. And what makes it rewarding to serve as a board member?
I am a proud graduate of this district. And so it is my honor to be able to give back to it because this district gave me a lot and gave me the opportunity to pursue higher education.
Fantastic. Well, we thank you for everything that you do. Anything else you would like to share with our listeners, the parents, the district, the schools?
Well, just to let them know that our staff is working very hard to get everybody back in there. So if we just all do our part, row in the same direction, let's get the kids back in.
All right. Well, thank you so very much.
Absolutely.
Anabel White, president, school board president there. Mr. Luis Fernandez, we're going to raise the mic up a little bit for Mr. Luis. You're a little bit taller than all of us, but how are you doing, sir?
I'm doing great, doing great.
Well, good morning. Welcome back. And same questions for you. How long have you served at the district now? As a board member?
Just started. This is my 5th year. Just got reelected in November.
Congratulations!
So thank you. Appreciate that. So it's great to be back and continue doing the work that we started way back and keep it going.
All right, fantastic. And do you have any children in the district as well?
Yes, sir. I have a 6th grader. It just seems like just yesterday I dropped him off in pre-K, and now there he is, a 6th grader going to junior high pretty soon.
They grow up pretty quick.
Yes,
they do. And what makes it rewarding to serve as a board member?
For me, just education. Education's pretty much every time I stop and think about it is, since I graduated high school, went to the junior college, started school. Kept going, and it seems like I've never gotten away from education. So it's done wonders for me as a professional, in my life, and so I love being a school board member and being a part of education to kind of pay back my debt to society almost. Give those students that maybe were in the shoes that I was in back then, and share my knowledge, share my trials and tribulations, I guess, and let people know, anything can be done if we just have the right mentality and put students first.
Well, fantastic. Well, I thank you as a parent who has children at UCISD. Thank you both very much. And Dr. Harold, thank you as well. Yes, well, good. Again, congratulations, as January is School Board Recognition Month. Time to recognize the work of our volunteer school board members. That's another important thing we need to mention. These are volunteers, and thank you for what you do.
Yeah, absolutely. As superintendent of schools, it makes me very proud to work with individuals such as Ms. White and Mr. Fernandez and their dedication to our students. A lot of what we do would not be possible if it wasn't for their support. And again, it's an unpaid position and it's all volunteer, but they put a lot of time, effort into making our school what it is and giving our kids the opportunities that we have, that we can provide our kids and our families in our community.
Yeah,
Uvalde CISD is probably one of the largest employers, and we touch many, many lives. And if it wasn't for these 2 individuals and the other 5, it would be a very difficult task.
And later in the month, we'll be visiting with more of the board members, correct?
Absolutely.
Well,
throughout the month, we'll be bringing them in.
Well, we look forward to that. Thank you so very much for stopping
by.
Have a great week and
thank you for
day,
sharing
everyone.
with us.
Thank you so much. All right, 7:42 the time. Uvalde